I do want to say I thought you guys would be more aggressive, and I thought you'd have more pulse.
It's the Newcastle tax. It's being so far one up north. Players don't want to be outside Manchester or London. It's just kind of the way it goes generally.
Yeah.
Also, we are getting rinsed by clubs. Every transfer we go to make, they add 15 million on just because we're Newcastle. Like that's
welcome to the real world.
Yes, exactly. Welcome. Yeah. You have rich owners. Oh, you're getting taxed.
Yep.
Tax the rich.
Yes.
Is what we should be doing in the UK.
Yes.
But we're not. Anyways. Yeah, we're just getting a Saudi tax on everything. So Newcastle, basically one of the higher ups came out and he was like, yeah, we're not going to be bullied into paying more than what players are actually worth. So that's why we've said to Burnley recently, we were like, listen, we're willing to back away from Trafford. We won't sign him. We'll go and sign up some French fucking keeper from Lille.
This is the problem now.
It's a PSR thing for Newcastle more than anybody else.
That's true. PSR is one thing. You do need to sell some players, but I also do think if you have a player that fits the profile that you really want and the board backs, Eddie Howe backs, the scouts back, and you're being overcharged 20 million, sometimes you just have to bite the bullet. This is the thing. I think there's a long window left. So we got a lot of time. So much time. So much time. And I think Newcastle are really taking it slowly and thinking about who they want to go for. Because I've seen a million names. So we'll see. But I do agree, big miss for Newcastle. We were saying it's nailed on. Mbeumo to Newcastle, we were saying. It made so much sense.
Yeah, that was my potential signing for the summer. In our last video.
That's the thing. Yeah, you're right with the Newcastle tax. No one wants to live up there because I feel like even City, Liverpool, United, they all live in Cheshire, which is in the middle, and it's a really nice place. So it's nowhere Newcastle. I mean, Newcastle.
There are nice areas,
Sunderland and Middlesbrough. Place.
Yeah, it's literally like a lot of the players will live 45 minutes away from the training centre. Never mind the city centre, and the training centre is a little bit out anyway. So they all live in like the middle of fucking nowhere. Because Newcastle's tiny. Yeah, that's the thing. I think you got to maybe target Brazilian players. Yeah. Just get your core Brazilians. João Pedro?
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, completely.
Great transition.
Pedro, I think, I was trying to tell you this because you were not convinced. I don't know how you are now, but I think that's a great signing for you guys.
No, give me João Pedro.
He's turned.
Give me João Pedro.
Have turned.
Do you know what? It's the nervousness of not even having one close to a deal being done for Newcastle. He's openly said he wants to come to Newcastle before in 2022.
Yes.
The Here We Go was on with Fabrizio. Yeah. He posted the Here We Go and it didn't happen. This time he said to Brighton, I want to leave, but apparently his focus is in London. So what the fuck are we going to do if his focus is in London and he wants to stay in London?
Well, he plays for Brighton, no?
Yeah, but he said his priority is to live in London.
Oh.
Apparently, to a centre-back. So I don't know what his name is.
So he's trying to play for Arsenal, not going to buy him. What, Chelsea? Tottenham?
I don't think... I mean, Tottenham could sign him.
Yeah, no,
that'd be such a Tottenham signing.
That reeks of a Tottenham signing.
Richarlison.
Richarlison was decent before he joined Tottenham as well. Pedro, I think, would thrive at Newcastle, but again, going from Brighton...
Where's he fucking play?
He played in the 10. Or
behind Isak.
Or as a 9. He can do both.
He can do both, but also, is he going to be happy with not starting behind Isak?
He doesn't start every game for Brighton.
Who starts in front of him?
No, they will they rotate. Sometimes it will be Welbeck will start ahead of him.
Welbeck.
You know, but
when Welbeck is starting ahead of you, what does it say?
Yeah, I like Welbeck. Even though he was shit at United and he let me down. João Pedro... I just want to make sure that I'm getting my facts right with him being on the bench. Because I do remember him being in my FPL and then not starting certain games.
He's had actually a decent season.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
No, it is. I think it's, 10 goals and 5 assists? Something like that. It's not bad. I mean, yeah.
In 2022, that was Eddie Howe's first season?
Yeah.
Or did he join just
2022 he joined
just before Christmas.
Yeah, because 21-22 you got Trippier and you still had Bruce.
I thought Trippier was Eddie Howe's first signing. Wait, we need a fact check. When did
Eddie Howe?
It was 2021 December, I think.
Yeah, you're right.
So that João Pedro to Newcastle, that was in 2022.
Yes.
So that was Eddie Howe's first summer.
Yes.
Eddie Howe still wants him then.
Yeah. No, look, he's a good player and he's improved so much. And I think Premier League proven talent, if it's going for 60 million, which is nowadays reasonable, you can't.
That's the thing.
You need depth.
Especially from what I've noticed when I've seen the targets that Eddie Howe's going for. Trafford, Gahey, João Pedro, and the right winger, Alanga. Is he left winger?
Right, both?
Both. I think Alanga is nailed.
Alanga's a great
I think Alanga is coming,
He's had a good year.
He's best pals with William Asula, I think. So it makes sense.
Listen, we saw the potential at United.
Yeah.
Scored in the last 16 against Atletico Madrid in the Champions League. So he's got experience and played with Ronaldo.
Mm-hmm.
Now he got Europe with a Forest team that overperformed.
He looked good in black and white as well. Let's not lie.
I think, that makes so much sense.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm happy with that.
That'll be a decent signing, that. Gahey,
not going to be... Well, he's running out... He's 1 year left on his contract. If they don't sell him, he's going for free next year.
They might hold out.
If they hold out, it's stupid. Then, Crystal Palace need the money. Do you know what I mean?
To be fair, the Crystal Palace might not even be in Europe with all the ownership rules.
No, it just came out saying that they will be. No,
breaking
yesterday.
News. Yes, I'm not.
He's not tapped in
more than me. I'm not.
I'm just on Twitter more. That's all it is.
It's true. So so Palace, they've got the money then for winning the FA Cup anyway. They would have got money, and now they've got Europe, which is huge for them. I think they might just hold him. If you don't pay up, they'll be like, okay, we'll just hold him.
I pay 60 million for him still. I'm not going to pay any more for Gahey.
Yeah, I know. But that's the thing. They must really want to keep him. I mean, they signed him from Chelsea. How much did they pay for him, though?
The thing is, with Newcastle, I think we have, a lot of money to spend still.
Yeah.
Just from Champions League money alone is 150 million or something like that in that range in the bank.
True.
I can see 3 big players coming. If you count Trafford as a big player,
okay.
I'm not paying 30 million for that guy, though. Let me just tell you that right now. Burnley want 40 million for fucking Trafford. No, thank you.
Absolutely not. That's insane. But, I mean, it's good that you guys are actually in for people. I think if you get Elanga, Trafford, and Gahey, it's not bad. But I still think you need more. Champions League, you need more.
You need a name. You need a big name in there. Elanga's not a big name.
You need a marquee signing.
He's a great player, but he's not that massive. He's not Mbeumo to Newcastle or Cunha to United. That's a
To be fair, the last name you got was Tonali. I remember when you signed Tonali, I was like, that's big.
That's true.
I don't know who else.
Livramento to Man City, apparently.
That is
Newcastle are saying that they will not sell him.
Money talks.
Unless it's a ridiculous figure.
Money talk. He's English as well, so English tax.